Hello children, again welcome back to our lesson number 3, Advanced Features of Word Processor 1, Part B. In the previous video, we have learned about Format Painter, how to add superscript, subscript, then how to add shadows, and then how to add header and footer to the Word page. Now, in this video, we will learn about to insert the column and column break, then how to insert page break, then we will learn how to insert line break. After that, we will learn about setting margins and setting page orientation. So let us have a look how to insert column and column break. When you type in Microsoft Word, by default, the text is displayed in a single column style or in a paragraph style. If you wish to format the document in a newspaper style, that is column style, or Word 2016 enables you to create a document in 2 or more columns. So let's see using column button. The easiest way to create a multi-column document is to use the column button in the page setup group on the layout tab. Select the text, click on the column button. After that, a drop-down menu displays the choices of columns. Then select the number of columns you would like to insert in your document. If you want to customize the columns, then click on the More Columns options in the drop-down menu. The Columns dialog box appears. Define the desired settings and click OK. Let us see how to insert column break. If you have already added columns to your Word document, then you might have noticed that some of the columns are not as balanced as you would like them to be. One solution to this problem is to add a column break. It will force the end of the column and move the text to the beginning of a new column. Place the cursor before the text where you want to insert column break. As you can see on the screen, click on the break button on the layout tab and select the column option from the drop-down menu. You will observe that the text following the column break will begin in the next column. So student, let us see some facts. Click equal column width checkbox to define the columns of equal width. To create a columns of different width, specify width in the spin boxes. It will be activated only if you deselect the equal column width checkbox. To insert a line between a column, click the line between checkbox. So let us learn how to do page break. Click on the text where you want the page break. Click on the layout tab. After that, click on the break button on the page setup group and select the page option. The page will change after the point at which the page break is inserted. So let us learn how to do line break. For that, you can put link break anywhere in a word. Place the cursor at the position where you want to add the line break and press the enter key. The rest of the text will move to the next line. To check the line break in a document, click on the Show Hide option on the Home tab in the paragraph group. Student, let us learn more. Line spacing is the amount of space between the lines of text in a paragraph. Click on the dialog box launcher at the bottom of the paragraph group. Select the Indents and Spacing tab. Select any line spacing option. You can also select line spacing by clicking on the paragraph spacing button and selecting the desired spacing from the displayed list. Let us learn setting margins. Margin refers to the amount of space which is left from the edge of the page and the document text Word 2016 allows you to set the margins on all the four sides of a document, that is top, bottom, left and right. The default margins are set at 1 inch from top and bottom and 1 inch from left and right edge of the page. Using ruler bars, to change the left or right margins, point to a margin boundary on the horizontal ruler. When the pointer changes to a double-headed arrow, drag the margin boundary as per your need. To change the top or bottom margins, point to a margin boundary on the vertical ruler. When the pointer changes to a double-headed arrow, drag the margin boundary as required. Layout tab. Select the Layout tab. Click on the Margins options in the Margin Setup group. A drop-down list of options appears. The normal option is selected by default. Select any predefined margin settings. Select the Custom Margins options. The Page Setup dialog box will appear. Here, Margins tab is selected by default. Type the values for top, bottom, left and right margins or click on the spin boxes to set the margins. In the Apply to drop-down list, choose any option, either whole document or this option, this point forward. Then click OK. You will find the changes.